What's good? This is Marcus the Fingaz, Dafingaz, and in this video we're going to talk all about the AVA Music Group Instinct. Let me get to, I think I had the website open here. AVA Music Group Instinct. Eminence is a whole different one. They have all kinds of virtual instruments here. We're going to go to Instinct, trailers, sound effects. So if you're working on movie trailers, you're working on video games, anything cinematic, or you just want to add that movie trailer experience to your hip hop or pop or R&B tracks, the date I'm recording this, it is currently on sale for 59. I think that's euros. Normally 79. So it might be back to normal price when you see this, but be on the lookout for sales throughout the year. They do some great deals. I believe I might have even gotten it on a great deal a couple years ago, maybe, or maybe a contest. I enter a lot of contests. I actually don't know how I came across it. All right, let's pause the video right here because I did remember that it was a contest where I won these great sounds from AVA Music Group. Here is the contest. If you see the date down here, April 20th, 2020, almost 2 years ago, they had this great contest where they were giving away 3 USB keys containing their libraries, and I was the winner of one of them. To enter that contest, I had to just leave a comment on this page starting with my music career will be, and then hit the middle suggested word of the iPhone keyboard 20 times and see what comes up with, and then of course do the other steps there. Let me find my post on here so that you can see what my premonition was, my prediction I guess was back in 2020, which was 2 years ago. So here we go. My music career will be dope. And the beat showcase of the music career is awesome, and the free apps is a good way of. So remember, we just had to hit the middle button 20 times. So the first few, it was actually pretty good. My music career will be dope. Let's just focus on that part. And of course, had some great things happen last year. Some great things are happening right now. And then of course, I tagged some fellow producers there. My cousin, Tariq, and Beatmakers the Squad. Shout out to Beatmakers the Squad. Tagged him in there. And I was one of the winners of this drive. And part of that drive came with Instinct came on that drive. So let's get back to the video. I'm going to tell you my reaction to using Instinct now that I got to use it. It took me a couple years to get it open, a year and a half almost to really dive in. But now that I'm doing trailer music stuff and more of the orchestral stuff, this is perfect for that. So let's get back to it. Here, what I think about Instinct. All right, let's go. But the crazy thing about life is I've had this plugin collecting dust literally for years. And when I started studying trailer music last year, the end of last year, I kept hearing about AVA Music Group, and I was like, that name sounds familiar, and it's because I already had a lot of their stuff from these contests that I've entered and things like that. So we're going to talk about Instinct. Let me open it up here. I'm using Logic Pro, Logic Pro. So as you can see, as soon as I open up the folder here, I have the Braams, you have some downers, you have drones, you have hits, you have loops, you have risers, sub hits, whoosh bangs, whooshes. If you're not familiar with those terms, these are all key terms that are used in the trailer music space. We're going to go over just some of the sounds. I'm going to play, let's go to Cold Braam here. And just out the box, we're just going to play this. That might have blown your ears away because it blew my ears away, but we're going to play it. What's really great about this sound, you can use it as an intro, but it's just a really great, powerful Braams sound. The plugin itself, you have envelope. ADSR, if you're not familiar with that, means attack, decay, sustain, release. So you can shape the envelope of the sound. You also have the amp velocity. You also have the ADSR for the pitch envelope. Again, I'm not going to go over all these settings because I want to play through some of the sounds just out the box. You have filter options, low pass, high pass, band pass. You have filter velocity, filter envelope. And then in the middle here, you have sort of the gain function, the pan, the tune for the sound itself. Then you have 3 other pages. You have the effects engine. So that's just the main engine for the sound. That's how the sound is created. You have the effects engine with lo-fi, screamer, distortion, and jump. Again, you can get in there and you can adjust these accordingly. You can also use some of the red buttons up here to sort of use some key switches for some of those functions. Then we have a rhythm engine. So you can have a sequencer to play a pattern of the actual beat or the actual sound. So you could have like a pulse going, things like that. Step sequencer. You can also have a filter sequencer. So very, very powerful plugin that a lot of knobs, a lot of features packed into this short plugin real estate here. And then finally, you have the output engine. So you can adjust the stereo pan, the stereo spread, the transients, the attack and sustain. You can add a compressor. So you have so many options here. So that is the cold sound. I'm going to bring in Doom. Again, I'm not going to play all these sounds. Yes, I will make that change. Doom is another Braam here. So let's play that. Very electronic, industrial. So what we'll do is we'll play through. This already has delay and reverb all there. We're going to add a chorus. And you hear how that just widens the sound up. Let's go to convolution reverb. Let's take out the reverb and delay. Again, you can have so much fun with this. Let's go to lifeless. Right out the box, these sounds are incredible. We're going to stop with the Braams. We're going to go to downers. So this looks like we're going to have probably a number of downers we can choose from. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 or 8. I'll play through a few of them. And in the trailer music space, downers are sometimes called downshifters. Sometimes you might hear it called a boom, a downer, of course. I've seen different names for it. Here's another one. And I've actually used that one a lot. But it's basically something that you put in between, like let's say you have an opening, and then in about a couple seconds in, maybe almost a minute in, or even sometimes within a few seconds, you have this downer come in just to give the editor something to work with. I'm not going to play through all the sounds though. So we're going to go to Euphoria here. Oh, wow. That's a great sound just out the box. Not that sound. Don't play a chord. Drone, we're going to play one note. Almost sounds like sunrise, I guess, in my mind. We'll go to stars. And if you notice in the parentheses, it tells you sort of the key that it might be in. If it's a sequence thing, you might see the root note, I believe, is what's in the parentheses. If that's the case, I might be wrong on a lot of this stuff. I just look for the sound. If it sounds great, I'm going to use it. And I'm usually not diving too much in the sequencing side of it. Sometimes I might, but usually not. I might go into the effects and take out some things. Like let's take out the reverb and delay on this sound. There's still a lot built in on the sound itself that has a lot of things going on. So that's a great sound. We're going to go to some hits. So this is going to be a list of hits. Again, there's no breakouts on the hits here. We're going to go to replace. Yes. It'll just be a couple octaves here of hits. I'm going to play through a few of them. And hit, you basically know what a hit is. It's a hit. And that almost pairs together a hit and almost like a downer. So that's really great for maybe an ending type phrase, ending of a melody or something like that. We're going to go to loops. Let's go to loops next. We're going to play a couple of these loops. And if I remember correctly, the loops does match your tempo. So let's speed this up to 140. So it will match your tempo. Again, you have your effects in there that you can use. I'll play one more loop. And let's break it down to 100. I just played a bonus loop for you. We're going to go to risers. So remember what downers were going down? Risers are the opposite of downers. They go up. They might be called uplifters, upshifters. I've seen all kinds of names for that. Here we go. And then it has a hit at the end, which is cool. It's a hit. The hit, so you hold it down, it'll have that hit built in. Let's play one more. So these rise into a hit. Really great sounds there. We're going to play some sub hits. These are different from downers. These are just low end hits that usually I like to play at the beginning of a track and at the end of a track. So you have a nice piano thing or a weird string thing intro. As soon as you have maybe an intro thing and then you want to introduce the melody, I like to layer this on top of that, something like this. Sort of like a great ending to a piece. So I won't play too many of those. You only have a handful of those in there. Then we have what's called whoosh bangs. So whooshes are almost like wind sounds, and then the bang is like a hit. So like one of those hits we went through. So you combine the whoosh and the hit, the wind and the hit, it sounds something like this. Really great to put those throughout a track. And just out the box, you have that instant trailer sound. Finally, we have Whooshes, which is the first part of the whoosh bang. You have the wind sort of whoosh that builds up, and then you can add a hit or bang, or you can just leave it like a whoosh. Here are some whooshes. And really great when you have reverb. That almost sounds like it has rain in there, like a rain effect. Really great if you have reverb or delay built into there. So let's go to sort of the send effects. We're going to add some reverb and delay here. Add some space to that. So you can also use it for sound effects in a movie. I'll play one more. And here's without the effects. And it already has some delay built into it. So that is just a quick overview of some great sounds in AVA Instinct. Again, I will include a link to the description to the website where you can check it out. AVA Instinct trailer sound effects. Find out more about it. Maybe check out some other YouTube videos on it. Check out some reviews on it. Check out some audio demos. So really, really great. And it's currently on sale as I'm recording this video. I'm not saying it's always going to be on sale, but definitely check out for deals. I'll be on the lookout for deals. It does require Contact Full, so it might work in Contact Player. I'm not sure, but if it does work in Contact Player, you'll be limited to that 10-minute or 15-minute range. But it requires Contact Full to get the full experience of it. So definitely check it out. Again, Marcus DeFingaz. Go to defingaz.com/free plugins. Check out my free plugins gear guide. I didn't mention it, but AVA also has some free trailer music sounds that I've gotten over the years. I don't know if they're still out there in the world, but definitely do a Google search on AVA free trailer effects. I know they've put some packs out there in the past. I just don't know if they're still available. But definitely check out trailer sound effects Instinct. Really, really great library to have to add to your arsenal. Even if you're doing hip hop, R&B, you can sort of make these pitchable to sync licensing opportunities. And then if you're working in a trailer and movies, movie trailer, video game trailer, and you just need sound effects, great library for that. Thank you for checking out. Be safe and be well, everyone. All right, peace.